Good afternoon, everyone. My name is
Hi
Harness. Welcome to questplay Skyrim, AZALEA'S Renaissance, Chapter 39. I hope you guys are all having an amazing day and are ready to kind of get started here. So when we last left off, we returned the Horn of Jurgen Windcaller. We decided to investigate the rest of the Galder legend, which did not go great for Azalea, but she has all three amulet pieces. So on the way back, we decided to stop in Riften to pick up our bounty and talk to Dinya Bailu in the Temple of Mara to get the next Mara quest, which actually happens to be Markarth, which is where we're headed today. So with all that out of the way, welcome to questplay Skyrim.
City of Markarth sure is a beauty. No doubt about
A fight. Get him. Kill him.
I can't stop thinking about how when we left left Riften, the cart driver just like took off when there was a fight or whatever was happening. Okay. Awesome. Wow. So this is Markarth. Oh, look at that. That is something. Is that Dwemer metal on the door? It's fancy. Alright, so we need to talk to somebody named Calcelmo. We need to reforge that amulet, and we need to locate that statue. Yeah, let's locate that statue first, and then we'll talk to everyone and go in the city proper. Then I think from there, we will head to that cave that Cassie mentioned in her letter. Alright, and also, okay, so it was the 30th when we left, it's now the 21st, so it took us 3 solid weeks to get here. Wait, is this statue like literally just like out in the open?
I'm so glad that we're traveling to Elder Sanctuary together. The Skyrim wilderness is so scary when you're all alone.
Okay. Oh. Ow.
Let us get out of here.
Alright, got that statue. I got bit by something.
Ha! Useless.
Oh, mud crab. Hate those things. Alright, so, get that statue back to Adrian. And let's talk to the gentleman named Calcelmo. But yeah, so like I was saying, this is a beautiful city.
Stranger.
Tidings to you.
I'm nervous when you do like that. Keep an eye on the road or you might trip and fall.
Class dismissed.
Nigo, I know you're a big fan of one-liners, but try and keep them maybe immediately after a skirmish? Not during a skirmish, not
Let's just stay here for a little while.
not,
and
you know,
look at
10
the
minutes
beautiful
later.
horses.
You know what? Yeah, let's probably talk to this Calcelmo gentleman on my own.
Jewelry for your
Whoa!
Oh,
What was that?
pendant would look lovely on my head.
Your miserable life.
Whoa!
By the divines, the
You get-
Forsworn are here in the city.
Everyone,
Forsworn? What's a Forsworn? That guy was gonna kill that woman.
under control. The Anofor swore.
Miss, are you alright?
By the gods, that man nearly killed me. You saved my life. Thank you. Here. I was gonna bring this to my sister, but I think you should have it. Until now. Thank you again. I can't believe I was this close to being killed.
Do you know why he was after you?
No. I don't have any idea. I was just shopping for a pendant for my sister back in the Imperial City.
Oh, you don't have to give me that pendant. You said something about the quote-unquote Forsworn?
I've heard of them. Something about the men who live in the hills and attack caravans.
There are men who lives in the hills and attack
I
caravans?
don't know anymore. I'm just visiting here from Cyrodiil.
Oh, you're okay.
Until next
Well,
time.
Mara's blessing upon you. Whew, that was... Luckily I saw him pull that knife, but jeez. That was insane. Ooh. It's always something, isn't it?
Silver. I'm taking it out of your hide. My biggest.
Oh, sorry. Oh, there's a
Did you just
smithery.
back to me?
I wonder if I can get better weapons for
What
everyone.
is this? We're in Skyrim together with friends.
nail?
I'm so glad.
Is that what you call it? In the Legion, we would have called it
Together we are
useless.
strong.
Look how brittle the metal.
All for one and one for all, you know.
I'm sorry. I just...
You never heard that phrase? I read
You
it
thought
somewhere.
what? You would skip a step?
Probably in the
Not
ABC
heat
for
the metal all the
barbarians.
way through? Useless. Now do it again.
Don't bother with Tacitus.
So that's
Useless.
my job.
Okay, where'd you learn to smith?
Grew up in a stronghold. Every orc girl tended the forge at some point. But a girl has to grow up, and life in the stronghold asks for a lot in return. So I joined the Legion. Mastered my trade there.
So, wonder if you ever crossed paths with my mother. Yeah, actually, that's awesome. Do you think you could, craft something for me?
Well, if you say so.
Okay, I think we need better armor for, Vila. So, she favors light. Okay. Let's see. Heavy, heavy, heavy. Okay, well, this is all. Elven gilded armor. I don't think that really suit her. Okay, let me put this by the class. Alright, so Elven, Osmer. That, right? Now that would suit her. Okay. And might as well have you make some new weapons for everyone. And so Nigo has an ebony sword, so that's gonna be good. Could use a one-handed sword for Lucian, and I guess Lydia has a solid steel weapon. No, she's got that dwarven weapon that I gave her. And I gave Vila a dwarven bow. So, Lucian. Actually, yeah, maybe Lucian could be more of a mace guy.
They used to call this
Yeah.
city Town Zell back when the
Need a new blade?
Markarth does seem to roll off the tongue better, don't you think?
Oh, crap. Don't mind me, I just fell off the side. Thanks for trying to rescue me,
Some are
guys.
saying the Sijic monks have been seen in Skyrim. They're an ancient order.
I even figured for dead.
Wow, word does kind of travel around. Although I suppose it's probably been a month since my first encounter with the XXXIX. Okay, so we're looking for somebody called Calcelmo. Alright, so I think Dinya said Calcelmo was working on the excavation. So that doesn't look like an excavation.
Now you're keeping us from seeing our honored dead?
Neither of this.
The Dwemer Museum isn't open to anyone without the court wizard's permission.
That's enough, Thongvor.
Dwemer Museum?
It means Dwarven Museum.
Yes, I know what
Those
Dwemer
race
means.
of people that built the city. You want to know more? Ask Calcimo. He's usually in front of the ruins, just down the tunnel.
Oh, okay. Oh, alright. That's where the excavation is. Whoa.
I just wanted to know if you needed anything.
No, nothing.
Wow.
Are you sure?
Stop bothering me, Icanter.
Okay, one of these guys must be Calcelmo. Ah, Calcelmo.
What are you doing here? The excavation site is closed. I don't need any more workers or guards.
I'm actually looking for you.
I told you I'm not hiring any more guards. Why do you people always bother me when I'm trying to finish my research? You idiot! Do you even know who I am?
No.
The most recognized scholar on the Dwemer in all of Tamriel. And you people keep bothering me. I'm sorry, I got too excited. I'm in the middle of some very stressful work, and I shouldn't have yelled. How can I help you?
I've actually been sent by Mara to aid you.
I was beginning to lose faith that any help would come. You see, I've been thinking about Feline quite a bit. You know Feline?
No, but I know a woman named Margaret. But I'm sorry, I don't know her.
Well, suffice to say she is resplendent, but not without resolve. Striking in all senses. The trouble is that I can't seem to speak around her. My mouth goes dry, and I start to shake. I could never hope to approach her.
I mean, yeah, you just need to have something that you talk about, something you're passionate about. The Dreamer, for instance. And then ask her what she's passionate about.
That's the trouble. I know Feline from the Keep, but I have no idea what sorts of things she likes.
Ask her.
It's not a simple matter.
Ask her.
I could offend her fairly easily by bringing up the wrong subject.
Okay, just ask her before you bring up the subject. Is there anyone who knows what she likes?
There is one. Ingvar. He's quite popular with the ladies. Thankfully, Feline is not quite his type. But they've been friends for some time, and he may have some ideas. Please, ask him what she likes. It's my only chance. I have things to study. What is it?
You also mentioned that you needed guards?
To protect my research, for one. There are more cutthroat scholars out there who would steal my findings if they got the chance. And the excavations into Nichuanzel are dangerous. Dwemer machines and traps still function, even after thousands of years.
Yeah, that's for sure. So you're researching the Dwemer?
Yes. Their history and culture is all around us in Markarth. A race of stonecutters, artisans, and engineers. They invented machines and built elaborate underground cities where they researched powers to rival the gods themselves. And then, at a time we are still not sure when, they disappeared. The whole people, all at once, leaving behind only their works.
A guard said you own the museum?
Correct. It's a private place where I can catalog my research. Occasionally, the Jarl will come in and have questions, but that's thankfully rare.
Okay, well, I'll stop bothering you.
If you agree to something for me. There's a giant spider in Nichuanzel. My workers call her Nimhi, the poisoned one. If you deal with Nimhi, I'll let you into both the excavation site and my Dwemer museum. What do you say?
That spider is as good as dead.
Enthusiasm. Good. Here's the key to the dig site.
Okay, well, I'll stop bothering you.
Oh, goodbye.
Interesting.
Next season, nephew. Next season for sure.
Next season for sure.
Old dwarven city underneath the keep.
Uncle
The Shu and
Kalselma, I
Zed.
don't understand what you
Best
mean.
steer clear.
So yeah, we could talk to this, guy who's popular with the ladies, but I kind of want to go spider stomping.
Do you think we would manage if you and I went dungeon crawling on our own?
I think all 5 of us need to stick together,
where should we
Vila.
go then? A fortress, maybe? Or a Nordic ruin? Not a dwarven ruin. They're way too dangerous.
Well, we're going into a dwarven.
But it is important to plan carefully. These places are dangerous, and I must admit that I'm not such a splendid fighter.
Oh, that's alright.
Not really. You are a better fighter than I, so I would have to rely on you. You mean that? Oh, Lydia. Will you carry my burdens also? I was just kidding, of course. Strange, isn't it? We're walking until our feet bleed. We're fighting for our life at times. Still, I wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
Lydia, I can barely hear you. You're gonna have to speak up.
Oh!
Another body on the pile.
Alright, well, I guess the Voice of the Sky obviously doesn't work for the 3 weeks that it took me.
Must have been a spider.
I like the noises you make when I hit you. He wants to play. You are nothing but a bad memory.
Yeah, I mean, we're only here for one specific spider. I don't really have a problem with the other ones.
Yes? We better watch out. Dwemer ruins can be very dangerous.
Yeah, you're not kidding.
Strange.
Whoa! Oh, that's the spider that's been giving you so much trouble?
Uh-oh, did I scratch your pixie?
I have your back, my friend.
That's the spider that— what? That spider went to the moons. Alright, everyone good? Mara almighty. I need you to go kill spiders. Uh-oh. Lost expedition. Silonia. We've been saddled with some researchers who can't go 4 steps without examining something, and they fight about as well as you think. Probably worse. Strom at least has some magical competence. Excuse me. But none of them can swing a sword. Urge and Crag seem to be up to something, so I'll have to keep an eye on them. But Staben assures me that they're trustworthy. Elethius. Huh. I suppose we can do that. Oh. Lost expedition. But yeah, just like, oh yeah, I've got, you know, spider problem, and the spider's, you know, not that big. I mean, at least as far as frostbite spiders go. Okay, nobody step on that. Oh. I got Falmer.
You'll taste my
Bye.
You will be so dead.
Bye.
Easy.
Whoa. Oh, this is under Markarth? Wow. Okay, this might be a little more than I thought.
I'm gonna clean with my sword.
Bye. Orders. Lucian.
Going to die.
Really think you can take the two of us?
Again, Lydia, there are 5 of us.
Are you male or female? It is hard to tell.
Get you.
Nico, why are you asking if they're male or female? Like, are you trying to breed the Falmer? It's a little strange.
Don't you even try that.
Alright. Okay, does anybody see a lost researcher, journal, anything like that? Oh, good one, Inigo. Alright, let me heal.
You will be easier to behold when you quit moving.
I'm assuming you were talking to a Falmer of some kind, and you weren't saying that to me, because if so, that would have been awfully rude. Well, not that rude. Okay. Okay, alright, so we do need to go in the quarters. Huh. Well, that was certainly exciting. What do you guys say? And quarters were here? Yep.
Careful, insect men.
Insect man?
Taste my sword. Come on, show me how brave you are.
Too late.
Uh-oh. Look over there.
I don't think Insect Man was accurate there. There you go. Whoa. I think he's dead, Bila. Nope, there's an... Excuse me, there's another one.
You will be so dead.
They did not know who they were messing with.
No, I don't think they did.
Cleave you with a sword.
Where are you hiding?
I'm gonna get you.
Oh, there's more. Lots more.
Uh-oh. Look over there. Come on, show me how...
Your face would be a worker.
You are as good as dead. You are nothing but a stupid, stupid milk drinker. Don't you even try that.
Everything about you is just wrong. You are the dead.
I'll kill you. You don't scare me.
Where'd he go? Oh, he can turn invisible.
We are a good team.
Ooh. Oh, maybe I can sell some of these weapons. Although, so, like, I mean, I was thinking about this when we were in Mazulf. Well, these Falmer are unlike any elves I've ever encountered. They're blind, for one. And they almost seem more animalistic? Alright, so... that looks like we went the wrong way. Interesting. Alright, let's go back to the beginning of this quarters area. And see if we can figure out what happened to this expedition. Strange that Calcemo didn't mention anything. Although I wonder if it predates him coming here and researching. Okay, so go down, it looks like. Okay, yeah. Oh, more Falmer.
Force revenge!
Ground-running freak.
Ow.
You make me... I was blind.
How brave you are.
Okay. Oh, is there another one?
You could fight a Nord, did you?
I don't know if I can think at all, Lydia. I mean, that might be kind of an assumption on my part.
Strange. You know the best defense. Now I'm gonna get you. But leave you with a sword.
I think this is what we were born to do.
Alright, everyone good? Okay, where are we going? Okay, we got some kind of rune trap. Strom's diary. I've decided to remain behind with one of our guards and further document the living area that we stumbled across. I write this to the best of my ability, but due to the sudden disappearance of the Dwemer, it is almost impossible to say for certain what anything is. The tree. By the 9, I cannot determine the purpose of this tree. It appears to be from the area around Whiterun, but why and how it got here is beyond me. I think it may be a gift from the surface world, but based on the lavish surroundings, it could also be a display of power. I'll check the living areas nearby for any additional clues. Living areas. Upon further investigation of the area, it looks like this structure houses 2 clans or families. I can think of no other reason for this particular layout. Perhaps this group oversaw the particular portion of the city? I'll have to complete the notes from the other areas we uncover more of the city. Hopefully we can get some of those will contain more in-depth clues. It appears a smaller wing collapsed on itself, and maybe when the expedition returns we can dig out an entrance. Falmer had begun to creep back into this area of the ruins. It's a good thing I'm not alone here. We've managed to block off some of the areas we suspect that Falmer were coming in through. but they're still getting to us somehow. Together we were able to hold them back, but how long until Staben and the rest return? Well, that didn't seem to work out very well for them. Oh, there's more journals. Great. Wow, yeah, this is almost like a miniature version of Gilded Green. Interesting. Alright, so there's more journals that we have to recover. And... okay, then the main complex.
Ouch! I'm so clumsy.
I was cooped up in Whiterun for too long. It's good to be traveling again.
Well, this is horrifying, whatever it is. Alright, well, let's make it back to the entrance of Nizen Chazelle. Don't step on that trap, anybody. Let's see, and the way that we need to go is this way? But we will have to explore the rest of this ruin at another time. In the meantime, we have a lonely old man who needs a bit of company. Where do we come in from?
Hey.
Sorry?
Uh-oh, did I scratch your pretty face? Another one down.
Alright, well, looks like we took care of that. Okay, now how do we get out of here? Quarters. Okay. That's the quarters, so that means that we need to go this way. Careful of that trap. Still can't believe Calcelmo sent us in there just to look for a tiny little spider. It wasn't even doing anything.
I find this a bit scary.
We're on our way out, Vila. We are on our way out. Suppose I don't need to keep my sword and shield raised at this point. Alright, so let's go talk to this Yngvar character. Alright guys, that is actually going to wrap it up for chapter 39. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, just let me know down in the comments below. And what are some of your favorite quests in Skyrim? I'd love to, hear those. So, next time what we're going to do is we're going to talk to Yngvar. And from there, we'll see if we can
killing defenseless miners and farmers.
Sometimes it's really hard to think with all these guys talking. And then, so after we talk with Yngvar, then I think we will go to the Forgotten City. So I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I will see you next time.
Aren't you horribly afraid of those vampires? I am.